Hello, my friend. From ballparks to lunchboxes, Planters peanuts are more than just a snack. They're an American institution. But what's inside every iconic blue can? And how did a humble legume become a billion-dollar business? Join us as we dig deep into the world of Planters peanuts, the science, the farming, the flavor, and the surprising future of snack nuts. Origins, from field to Mr. Peanut. The story begins over a century ago. 1906, Italian immigrant Amedeo Obici founds Planters in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. 1916, Mr. Peanut, perhaps the most famous mascot in food, makes his debut. Over decades, Planters becomes the face of American peanuts, helping shape snack culture from the roaring 20s to today's healthy eating trends. 2021, Hormel Foods, a food industry giant, acquires Planters from Kraft Heinz for $3.35 billion, betting big on the future of nut-based snacks. Peanut farming, America's hidden powerhouse. Peanuts aren't nuts, they're legumes. The U.S. produces over 6 million tons of peanuts annually, second only to China and India. Key growing regions: Georgia, the peanut capital, Alabama, Texas, North Carolina, and Virginia. Over 7,000 American farms supply Planters, with Georgia alone accounting for 50% of the U.S. crop. Growing process: peanuts are planted in sandy, well-drained soils in spring. The plant flowers above ground, but pegs burrow down to form pods underground. After 140 days, peanuts are uprooted, cured in the field, and shipped to shelling plants. Sustainability: peanuts naturally enrich soil by fixing nitrogen, reducing fertilizer needs. Crop rotation with cotton, corn, and soybeans prevents pests and disease. Supply chain, from shell to snack. Processing the peanut. 1. Shelling. Peanuts are separated from hulls, splits, and damaged nuts are screened out. 2. Roasting. Planters uses dry roasting in massive rotating ovens, developing flavor and aroma. 3. Blanching. Red skins are removed for extra crunchy varieties. 4. Seasoning. Classic salted, honey roasted, spicy, and a dozen more flavors. 5. Packaging. Freshness sealed in vacuum tins, jars, and resealable bags. Food safety. Hormel's plants use automated vision systems, metal detectors, and batch testing to ensure safety. Every batch is tracked, traceable from farm to final package. The science of crunch. Roasting, flavor, and texture. Why do Planters peanuts taste so good? Roasting caramelizes natural sugars and enhances umami compounds. Salt draws out moisture, creating crunch. Peanut oil, released during roasting, boosts richness and aroma. Seasoning blends are engineered for optimal flavor. Pop. Nutritional breakdown. Per 1 Aussie, 28 g, 160 calories, 7 g protein, 14 g fat, mostly unsaturated, 2 g fiber, rich in vitamin E, niacin, magnesium, and antioxidants. Economics. Big business in a small shell. Snack nut industry facts. The U.S. snack nut market is worth $8.8 billion. 2024 Statista. Planters holds a 23% market share, followed by brands like Wonderful, Emerald, and private label store brands. U.S. peanut consumption exceeds 7 kilograms per person per year, most of it as snacks. Profit drivers. Premium products, flavored, chocolate-coated, and mixed nuts. Health positioning. Heart healthy, plant protein, low-carb snacking. Exports. Planters supplies peanuts to over 40 countries. Nutrition and health, more than just a snack. Why peanuts are a nutritional powerhouse. High in plant protein, supports muscle, satiety, and energy. Healthy fats, over 80% unsaturated, proven to lower cholesterol. Micronutrients, vitamin E, folate, magnesium, copper, and antioxidants. Dietary fiber supports gut health. Health science. Regular nut consumption is linked to lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and diabetes. The American Heart Association includes peanuts in its Heart Check program. Allergy alert. Peanut allergies affect 1 to 2% of Americans and can be severe. Hormel maintains strict allergen controls in facilities. Marketing, Mr. Peanut, and pop culture. Mr. Peanut is a marketing icon. Redesigned many times. Most recently, Baby Nut in a viral Super Bowl campaign. Has starred in TV, print, and even comic books. Planters partners with sports leagues, music festivals, and food influencers to keep the brand fresh. Cultural impact. The Nutmobile travels the U.S. handing out samples. Planters is a staple at baseball games, picnics, road trips, and office snack drawers. Sustainability and the future of peanuts. Environmental initiatives. Peanuts are among the most water-efficient and climate-friendly protein crops. Hormel is committed to reducing water and energy use, improving packaging recyclability, and supporting pollinator habitats. Research on drought-resistant peanut varieties and regenerative agriculture. Waste reduction. Peanut shells, skins, and oil cake are used as livestock feed, biofuel, or compost, minimizing food waste. Packaging innovations. Moving toward 100% recyclable lightweight materials by 2025. Innovation. Flavors, forms, and functional foods. New products. Dill pickle, spicy Thai, sriracha, cocoa dusted, and probiotic-coated peanuts. Planters nutrition line with mixed nuts, seeds, and fruit for balanced snacking. Single-serve, resealable, and bulk formats for every consumer. Health trends. Keto, vegan, and high-protein nut blends. Fortified peanuts, added vitamins, minerals, and functional ingredients. Future vision. Personalized snack mixes, smart packaging with QR codes, and traceability apps for conscious consumers. Community, legacy, and the story ahead. Supporting farmers. Hormel Us Planters invests in rural communities, scholarships, and extension programs. Disaster relief and food bank donations. Millions of nuts distributed annually. Heritage. From Depression-era protein to today's super snack, peanuts have been a symbol of American resilience and ingenuity. Looking ahead. As plant-based diets and healthy snacking grow, Planters is poised to lead, offering protein, taste, and tradition in every handful. More than a snack. The legacy of Planters Peanuts. Planters Peanuts' journey, from sandy southern fields to kitchen counters worldwide, is a story of innovation, community, and the power of the peanut. Final thought. Next time you pop open a can of Planters, you're not just snacking, you're tasting history, science, and a piece of America's future. What's your favorite Planters peanut flavor or snack memory? Should nut snacks focus more on health, flavor, or sustainability next? Share your nutty stories and ideas below. Subscribe to AGRI 360X for more deep dives into food, farming, and the science behind every bite. 7 a.m. and 7 p.m.